Good evening, everybody. Brother Ed coming to you once again from Louisville, Kentucky with American Stealth and the news you can use. Before I get into the report, let me apologize to some extent. I am very tired. Sorry, but I really am. If I start yawning, I'm sorry. But I recently started working back at Family Dollar at a store that is straight in hell mode. They're open and remodeling at the same time. I'm having to be in at 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't get out until 3:30. I'm not accustomed to having to be anywhere except at the on the couch with my coffee at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and I'm not gonna get a day off until Thursday, Wednesday to Wednesday. No days off. So just so you know, I might be skipping a day here and there. Cause I'm gonna. I really want to be in bed right now, but I'm doing this anyway. Confirmed cases of coronavirus in Wuhan at this point has jumped to 60,000, with 1,350 confirmed deaths. Of course, we know these numbers are at least 4 times higher. Those found to be asymptomatic carriers of the virus are not counted as corona positive, even though they are. That's part of the reason why the numbers are not as high as they should be. Coming out of China, that is. Not even one case of corona reported in Pakistan. I find that suspect. Just me. You may feel differently. Who knows? Perhaps Pakistan, that one of their scientists might have been the one who genetically engineered influenza, avian influenza, with HIV and Ebola. Tweaked the genome so that only no Pakistanis would be infected. We don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. At this time, they do have 46 suspected, actually, I take that back, 46 people in quarantine, 5 people that they currently suspect may be infected. I find it odd that they briefly halted travel to China, but about 10 days ago, they opened it back up. And tens of thousands of both Pakistanis and Chinese traveling back and forth from Pakistan to China. Interesting, but no current reported deaths in Pakistan. U.S. military is now preparing for a national epidemic. U.S. Northern Command is executing plans in preparation for potential outbreaks of influenza and coronavirus in the United States. The Navy and the Marines are the Navy and Marines have received an executive order which was issued, approved by the Joint Chiefs of Staff and Secretary of Defense, initiating plans to fight coronavirus, which includes confining service members with a history of travel to China. I find that very disconcerting to some extent, and I'll explain why. This is a global campaign against influenza and coronavirus. What does this mean for the people of the United States? Well, think about it. If service members who have been to China are being confined because of their possible contact with this virus, then how many of us may eventually be confined in an attempt to stop the virus from spreading? Now, we, from what I have heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but it may be, are already under medical martial law as as of when this began. I'm not 100% sure about that, but you can go to, what is her screen name on YouTube? I think it's ELE1978. I think that's correct. Check her out. She has links for the medical martial law. So it looked like what she was saying was pretty legit. So, that's where it begins. We have a state of emergency, medical health emergency in this country. So get ready, folks. It may not necessarily be that long before we see the same things that have been happening in China happen here. They've told us so far about 13 confirmed cases of this virus in the United States. But we have also, for several months, been hearing about thousands and thousands of deaths due to the flu, influenza. There's really no way for us to be 100% sure that this didn't get out quite some time ago and may already be killing people. It may have already killed a lot of people. We don't know. All we have to go on is what our government is telling us, and we know from experience in the past how they like to lie to us. Of course, at this point, there would be a lot of people freaking out, panicking. That's true, if they told us the truth. But those of us who have known about this for some time already are the ones who are keeping cool heads, like myself, like you. We know what's going on. We're not going crazy. We're not out there cleaning out the grocery stores and taking all of the money out of the bank. Of course, it could come to that, and it very well may. It very well may. I hope it doesn't, but it very well could. Excuse me. Told you I'm tired. Excuse me. At any rate, I guess that means it's time for me to say, see you later. And I'm just going to say, see you, till next time. Because I probably won't be on tomorrow. I'm probably going to wait till the day after. At any rate, be in prayer, be at peace, be prepared, and pray some more. Till next time, Brother Ed, signing out. You guys take all the necessary precautions. Keep yourselves safe. Talk to you later.